Look at you go. You remembered the thing! I hope it's good. I had a dentist appointment this morning and I had a little bit of trouble because I have to go across the river. And so I have to, today I had to have a ride back from a cab, and the cab company I've called before to drive me from there to where I live is a very small, all the companies over there are very small companies. And they had a couple other fares ahead of me, so if I'd have waited for them, it would have been till noon before I even got back to my house. And so I had to call somebody else, but I managed to find another company that's basically just like somebody who kind of does what like Uber or Lyft would do with like food mostly, but they also do rides. So I was able to get back over here, but that was kind of a pain. Well, we just live in a very rural area, and not a lot of people make use of those type of services here. And I guess there used to be 2 other cab companies, and both of those companies are out of business now. How you doing, Mason? How's your day so far? Guess you're getting towards the end of the day now. Hey, it is what it is. You know, I am shocked that I've been able to get away with not driving for as long as I have living here. patience. All right. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are all having a good day. I could it slow down for a minute? That would be cool. Thank you for the bits, Nomi. Who did that? I can't see anything. I don't have my glasses on. Maz. Hi, Maz. Oh, my goodness. No! Maz and Nomi and Ian are here. We're in trouble. We're in trouble! It's okay. It's going to be fine, chat. I promise. Triple threat. You guys you're ganging up on me. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a good day. I did a short live space stream last night. So thank you to those of you that came out for that. I really do appreciate it. I quickly realized, however, that I was more tired than I thought I was. So I ended up ending it after about an hour. I do want to do more live space streams. I understand that some of you have, it's the lag over there is a little bit of a problem. We did a test and at one point there was like 15 seconds of lag. You know, they've said they're addressing that. So you went to bed early because I ended early. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you got some good sleep. I actually went to bed. My husband's like, put your phone away. I'm like, okay. You're right. I should put my phone away. And I did. I listened to him. You were trying to verify your account. Oh, no. If you guys are not following on Live Space, I am going to be doing more evening streams and probably some daytime streams over there too. If you don't know what Live Space is, it's a new streaming platform, and I'm part of their boosted program. So I get 100% of sub revenue after processing fees over there. They are starting to get some integration with some like chat bots and stuff. You didn't know what it was till this morning. And they are accepting. What is going on? Can you guys hear music? Now I hear it. Mighty Mom, thank you very much. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How's it going? I hope you had a great stream. You've been raided by Mighty Mom's Goose Gathering. Hide your bread. We're coming in hot. How dare you? I mean, but thank you. But how dare you? Welcome, readers. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for the raid, Mighty Mom. I hope you had a good stream. Release the Kraken. It's going. Thank you for bringing people over. I hope you had a lovely stream. Tell me what you were up to today. I dare. Tell me what you were up to. Yeah, what kind of bread are we talking about here? That's an important question. Welcome, readers. If you've not been here before, and I do see some first-time raider chats and all that. So, hello, welcome. I'm 9.5, and I'm called that because I'm missing half a finger. I don't know, Mighty Mom. We have a raid video for you guys, and I'm not sure if you want to do that until you watch this because, you know, there's a lot of fart noises and rubber chickens around here. Oh boy. So it's too late for you, Mighty Mom and Kaio14. But no pun intended, we do have butt spot here. We really. Wait, what? Did your first raid maybe not work or something? People have been having problems with raids lately. Twitch being twitchy, Lamau. Yes. Okay. Where's Blapple? Because we're going to play this raid video twice. Just kidding. She was crocheting a cover for a World War II B-25 J. Mitchell Pancito. Whatever that is. Yes. Were you crocheting on stream, Mighty Mom? That's very cool. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much for bringing people over. Please, please, I beg of you. There's still time to unfollow. Watch this before you go any further. I'm freaking out right now. I'm fangirling. You have no clothes on. No. Get supported, nerd. No flipping way. You didn't do it. Oh, thank you for the dollar bill. We talked about this. I mean, you can cook steak in a dryer, but do you want to? And when the fat renders off of the steak, does it create a fire hazard? I'm sorry, I'm a mother. I can't help but think about these things immediately. So this is a game to you guys, huh? What? You're doing so hard! There's people out here with reputations at stake. There you have it. Mighty Mom, you are our first rating party of the day. And what that means is that you get to pick my Peer eyewear toppers. What a prize! These are Peer eyewear. They have toppers that come right off, so you can just change up your style whenever you want. I wear the Wanda frames, and I actually have a discount code for them for first-time customers. I'm a Peer eyewear affiliate. If you shop with that link, it benefits the channel. And if you use code 9PT510, you get 10% off your first order. You have to be a first-time customer for the code to work and for it to benefit the channel. But I love the Wandas. They have a bunch of different styles. And you get to decide which one of these toppers I wear for the rest of the stream today, since you're our first rating party. Cheetah spots. I was wearing the buffalo plaid. Nice. Awesome. They do kids glasses too. And they have sunglass toppers, polarized sunglass lens toppers, which is awesome for me because if it's a separate pair of sunglasses, I'm going to lose them and forget them somewhere, you know, taking them off. Or my prescription glasses, I'm going to forget those somewhere. So I really love that they have those. And they do have blue light blocking and all that good stuff. Skulls and Roses, pumpkin pin dot. Okay. Yeah, 9.5% discount. Purple Sparkle, which is great for Twitch. Pop Art. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Kibby. I really appreciate that. Cats and Yarn. Rainbow Knit. 8-Bit Hearts. Mint Sparkle. Batgirl. We've got Coffee Beans, because I love coffee. Party Chicks, because chickens are a thing. Irises from the Van Gogh collection. And Arcade Maze. So let me know which of those you would like. Kibby, did you come on the raid with Mighty Mom, or did you find us some other way? Welcome in, and thank you for your first time chat. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great Tuesday. I've been busy already this morning, but that's okay. This is my third cup of coffee, and I had an extra shot in the latte I had after my dentist appointment. Chickens. Yoshi eggs. Yes, we are making Yoshi eggs. So what I'm doing right now is sewing the spots on. These are rewards that some of our donors to our Starlight Children's Foundation campaign chose in return for their generosity. like, we have extra audience members. Foul!
Rah.
Rawr. Foul 25 hecking months. 25-month resub. Let's go. Thank you, Foul. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 25-month resub. I appreciate the heck out of you. All right, here come the rubber chickens. Wait, Foul, we skipped over your 2 year. Mighty Mom, thank you for reading in. We love having fellow crocheters here. I've been crocheting since I was 7 years old. I started out on Twitch as a Fortnite streamer. I thought it would be funny to be a mom who played Fortnite on Twitch. Turns out we're legion. There's so many moms that game on Twitch. Then I found the crochet, the fiber arts people on Twitch, and I was like, okay, this is really where I belong. Is doing the chicken dance and playing a saxophone kazoo and squeezing rubber chickens and basically just being a clown. I probably should have gone to clown school. You crochet and you game. Yeah, there's a lot of us, actually. You've been away due to work. Oh, no, Val, I'm just so glad you're here, friend. And thank you so much for supporting the channel for 25 months. You get 25 rubber chicken squawks. Yes, you heard me right. I said 25 rubber chicken squawks for your 25 months of supporting the channel at tier 1. Are you ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yes, I crocheted this hat. No, not all the rubber chickens I own have outfits. Yeah. You went to clown school? Did you really know me? Oh my God. And a grandma. That's okay. W chatter. We got a grandma, crocheter, gamer. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I appreciate all of you. So, here's what we're trying to do today. Attempting. Attempting to attach spots to dang it! Kyle, why are you doing that? Because the button was there? Because you provided me with a button? And I said, well, I must press the button. Listen. I'm a real big brat about drinking water. It's a known fact. And so it's not you, it's me. And I will apologize, except not really. You're about to start a 16-bit pixel Mario blanket for your grandson. You guys are about to get that kicked up to 500 bits. I don't even hear the fart noises, new friends. I don't even hear them anymore. They're just white noise. Listen, I'm trying to do stuff
This
for
is
our
not a
charity
train, it's a
donation.
land boat
Really?
and it's on fire.
Honestly, I love you so much. I love hype trains. I'm out there trying to start hype trains at other people's channels all the time. I need to get some stuff done today. Come on. Mighty Mom, please enjoy your lurk. I hope you get all the stuff done quickly with no snags. Thank you so much for bringing your community over here. Oh my God,
Set the alert level to DEFCON 5.
Sweet.
Please refer to the operations manual for further instruction.
Jumpin' G, Hosafat, Foul with a 10 bomb. Thank you, Foul. Thank you so much. That's so much support for the channel. Reclaimer 087, Bard Girl, Sophie Dell 76, Simey 85, Hokey Hokey Meg, Squeakette, Top Noise, Fraggle Mark, Holly's Enchanted Stitches, and Lady Epona 1978. Congratulations on your tier 1 gift from Bell from Mario. That was a Chaos Dragon. Bell loves the chaos. Blasting our hype train to 19% of level 4. If we complete a level 5 hype train, we will be donating $10 to Starlight Children's Foundation. This also means I have to do 50 jumping jacks. Yikes. All right. Here we go. Oh, God, you guys, are you trying to kill me today? Today the day? Is today the day? 1, 2, 3! This fun is not gonna do it.
Can you feel the temperature rising?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Sir, the automaton level to DEFCON 5. Please refer to the operation manual for further instruction.
Look, I'm an old lady. Now I have to
Sir, the osometer has been
No!
overloaded.
Listen here. I have
Set
to
the
go
alert
to
level
the
to
bathroom.
DEFCON 5.
Right back.
Please refer to the operations manual for further instruction.
Get supported, nerd. Get supported, nerd.
Thank you for the sub.
Pixdaddy 4 Amber Zaddy gifted a tier 1 sub to Dropkick 1031.
Thank you for the sub.
Pixdaddy 4 Amber Zaddy gifted a tier 1 sub to Dow.
Thank you for the sub.
Pixdaddy 4 Amber Zaddy gifted a tier 1 sub to Cirque.
What is happening? You guys, I almost peed my pants. Holy cow. What is going on around here? What are you guys doing? All right. Foul with another 5 to Lil One Sparkles, Coco Jobra, Misplaced, Jedi Mama, and Cephalon Gideon. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Pix Daddy for Ambazaddy with a 3 bomb. Going out to Dropkick 1031, Do and Sir K. Excellent. Thank you so much. And the 1,000 bits from Fal as well, pushing us into 4% of a level 6 hype train. This is the highest hype train we've had in a while. I will say this. We also have a sub goal for a mouse pad giveaway. And we are at, wait, this says 43 out of 25. Yeah, because you did a 10 bomb and then a 5 and then an 8. That's 18. Wait, when did we hit the goal? That must be today, right? But 43 minus 25 is what? Hold on. 43 minus 25. 18. So were we already there? I'm confused. We need to do a mouse pad giveaway, nonetheless. So we're doing a 4th wall mouse pad giveaway. We smashed that ages ago? Oh my. Well, no, because you guys have done 18 today. So maybe we did it during the last stream and I just forgot to do the giveaway. But, you know, we always get around to it. You came in at the right time. So, if we do a level 7, I will throw in a sticker sheet. If you complete a level 7, I will throw in a sticker sheet. And I will also increase the donation to the charity to $15. If we do a level 10, I'll increase it to $25. There's no pressure to get it that far. I just like having an excuse to donate to Starlight. But we will be doing it no matter what. We'll be doing at least $10. I'm wearing lipstick today. Like for once in my life, I put lipstick on. And of course, this comes on. Bar, we all can fart. Party mon, gotta fart a most. Cause you know it's my fart in me. You fart me and I'll fart you. Party mon, gotta fart a most. Oh my God. Val, thank you. All right. Hold on. BRB, changing random sound of 500 bits. You guys have about 30 seconds left. 22% of level 6. Thank you so much for the hype train. You wish you had this type of energy. The best part of waking up is not giving a clock. Thank you. I appreciate that. You asked me a question. Do I do co-streams for charity? Yes, I do. With people who I've known for a while and who I have an established relationship with. I've done tons of stuff where I've collaborated with them for charity, for sure. Absolutely. Thank you guys. Choo-choo. I hope some of you got some cute emotes. 23% of level 6 hype train. Thank you. Yeah, not everybody can consume caffeine. I understand that. I may very well cease to exist if I'm ever told by a doctor that I can't have coffee. It's okay though. We're not here to talk about my caffeine addiction. We're here to have a good time, get some crafting done, and now we're going to do a $10 donation. A $10 donation to Starlight Children's Foundation. I'm a Starlight ambassador. We are not actively pushing for this campaign, but if you have extra shekels in your pocket and you feel like devoting them to a really great cause, you'd be welcome to donate to our fundraiser. However, there are also a lot of other people fundraising for Starlight. who would probably be super thrilled if you went ahead and donated to their campaigns. I'm not going. I'll be over the moon if you do it here. Level 5 hype train contribution. Thank you, chat. Less than 3. Payment details. Coming in hot. $10 for Starlight. Thank you so much. Caffeine's fine for you, just can't have coffee. Oh, right. Do I have a favorite Doritos flavor? I'm going to be honest with you. I would rather just have regular tortilla chips and salsa or guacamole. I tried the ketchup ones, didn't like them. Not a ketchup fan. And Canada, stop invading our snacks. I love Canadians. I collect them. I have a nice collection of amazing emotional support Canadians. There's our $10. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you.
Level 5 hype train contribution. Thank you, chat. Less than 3.
Thank you so much, chat. Thank you for supporting the channel and all the charities we work with. I really appreciate it. Your contributions to channel revenue help me cover the cost of things like postage and handling, shipping materials, etc. And the materials to make these sorts of things, to give them away to people for charity. So thank you for helping me with that. I really appreciate it. And speaking of, what we're gonna do for the mouse pad is a Lactools. Also, just incidentally, that brings our total to $10,563.35, which is unbelievable. Oh my God, seriously, Val? Wow, $50. Oh, Val, thank you so much. That's so kind.
Towards the horde, I mean children.
Towards the horde, I mean children. Val, thank you. So much generosity for the channel and for the babies. Thank you, Val. Seriously, charity's a big part of what we do here. I started with my first Play Live campaign to support St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in thank you, Val. Thank you. In 2019, and since then we have managed to raise a grand total. Those two amounts, we were already a little bit over. We've raised $93,000 for charity since the channel was started 5 years ago. Finger keeps on slipping. Foul, seriously, thank you. $50 is amazing. And incidentally, it's also enough to cover a shipment of toys, books, and more for a Starlight hospital. Our campaign has raised enough to cover 2 Starlight Nintendo gaming stations. The gaming stations are amazing. They come with 25 games. They're preloaded with 25 games. They have surfaces that are completely wipeable with hospital-grade cleaning products, so we're not transmitting germs to kids who have suppressed immune systems, etc. And they have a lifetime warranty through Nintendo. So I am very proud of our community for having funded 2, not one, but 2 Nintendo gaming stations for a Starlight Hospital in this campaign alone. So thank you very much. I really can't express my thanks enough. Get that to 95. Yeah, 9595959. $93,067.51. Nintendo should just be giving these out, but it's awesome. They do a lot. They actually do donate a lot of equipment. So, for example, sometimes they offer up switches for incentive, not only for like top fundraisers, but for fundraisers to do giveaways for their communities. And they actually do a lot. I understand. I know what you're talking about, but do the gaming stations and handhelds belong to the hospitals they go to, or do they belong to Starlight? I have no idea what the ownership status is of the equipment. All I know is if a hospital is served by Starlight's programs, they are eligible to receive gaming, but they also do a lot of other stuff. Like I was just saying, books, art supplies. Basically what their mission is to deliver happiness to kids who are stuck in the hospital. And I have a personal reason for fundraising for them, for anyone who's new here. This was an accident when I was 4 years old, and I got a life-threatening bacterial infection in the amputation site. So they sewed me up, sent me home. I became very ill. My mother recognized the signs of an infection. She sent me back to the hospital. I ended up having to stay there for 2 weeks on IV antibiotics and observation to ensure that the infection cleared, because it would have progressed to sepsis most likely. And if I hadn't been treated, I might not be sitting here today. So I know what it's like to be stuck in the hospital for more than just a day or two. It's really boring. And it's hard to keep up a good attitude when you're bored and lonely and you don't have any of your stuff and your family's not there. And the doctors and nurses did the best they could to keep me entertained. So what Starlight does is they support the patients, they support the parents, and they support the staff of the hospitals by bringing in fun stuff for the kids to do. They bring Lego, they bring books, they bring school supplies. They've done other stuff for members of our community, have had family members who Starlight has said, hey, can we arrange for a child to come and do some shopping in the store? They're being treated for a disease and we really want to make sure that they get to shop for Christmas and get a Christmas toy. Can we have them come in before the store is opened so that they're not being exposed to, so we're lessening the amount of exposure to infectious diseases, and they can come in and pick out a toy. And then the store has turned around and said, yes, and we're going to add to that. We're going to add to whatever you're purchasing for them. So it's really important to focus on not just what they do in terms of the obvious stuff with Nintendo, but the fact that the organization will go out of their way and they will do exceptional things that you wouldn't necessarily expect. They don't necessarily do all hospitals. No, Kibby. They work with, I think, around, last number I heard was something like 800, which is still a really huge number, U.S. Pediatric hospitals and care facilities. They also have a presence in Australia and the UK, and they're looking to try to expand. But right now, I think those are the only 3 countries that they operate in. They also do the custom hospital gowns. The hospital gowns are really fun to talk about because, another difficult topic is kids not having their own clothing, not having their comfy PJs and things like that. And the hospital gowns make that part of being sick and needing medical attention a little bit less scary. They typically retain ownership of the gaming equipment that they provide to hospitals. Starlight is responsible for the initial purchase, delivery, and sometimes even maintenance of the gaming consoles, VR headsets, and other entertainment devices. However, the equipment is placed in hospitals for the use and enjoyment of pediatric patients during their stay. So while Starlight owns the equipment, it's essentially on loan to the hospitals they partner with for the benefit of the patients. This arrangement allows Starlight to ensure that the equipment is well maintained, updated, and eventually replaced or repurposed as needed. Did you find this from starlight.org? Vay, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. You had a cousin who eventually passed away from sepsis at the age of 41 and 22. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. You ask AI. Wow. See, AI can do good things. You're lazy. No, you're not lazy. You helped us find the answer to the question. I figured it was something like that. So, basically, as long as the hospital is working with Starlight, the equipment is there, and Starlight makes sure that it is operational. But like I said, lifetime warranty for the handhelds and the gaming stations. To me, that's huge. So if something stops working, Nintendo will fix it. That's really important. The equipment lasts and is used by a lot of patients. I taught you Adobe Acrobat so you don't have to bother coworkers to ask how to change the color of your life. All right, now. Can I work on these? Oops, wrong button. Well, actually, so I realized that it's time I need to replace that overhead light so that I can control it from my Stream Deck. I'm not asking anybody to do anything immediately, but I figured out that if I realized I have some mounts from Elgato, and I could do a mini up there, and it would be plenty of light. Not a Nomi. I am so Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Nomi. Thank you. Wow, so magnanimous of you. So magnanimous of you. Hi, Emerald. They don't want me to get anything done today, Emerald. We need to do a giveaway. All right, if you guys haven't seen them yet, there is a mouse pad available. And yes, indeed. Whoo! You may. Here, I'm gonna say, hold on. Here, I'll give you guys a little bit of a discount. 30 new sub points, and we'll do a dryer steak blankie. You know what? I'm gonna say blankie, and I'm gonna let the winner choose. I'll let the winner choose the blankie. Okay. Thank you, Emerald. Thank you. Hi, Air Force Kitty. How are you? All right. But right now we're doing a mouse pad. How are you, my dear? I hope you're doing well, Emerald. They've just been keeping me distracted so far today. Yes, if you win this, you can be international. There might be a small amount of shipping. And I'm not exactly 100% on how Yeah, Vay, sorry, I can't do that. I'm not exactly sure how the customs and duties will work for those of you who live outside the states, but I cover up to $5 worth of. There's a reason Naughty is my middle name. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. And Foul did like a bunch of trolly stuff too earlier. I love you too. I'm telling you, it was such a lovely, there's been other things going on that have been kind of stressful, without necessarily being specific. Let's just say there's general sort of, some of it's not like anything bad happening. It's just like there's a lot going on, right? And to see that on Twitter and in the Discord today, to see Psycho Mom just like obviously beside herself, and saying how beautiful the piece is that she won from you. And thank you so much. It really, I hope you know how much it means to me to see one of our community members that thrilled with a prize that they won just for, hanging out with us. What does the mouse pad look like? It's the one here. Wait, are we still going? What do you mean? Unky also donated handmade stuff to our campaign as a prize. And both of you, the both of you, as I tell you. Trolls are just hamsters piloting a troll back. We have an ad break, so we're not going to do anything with this giveaway until the ad break is over. Okay, so this is confusing for people for some reason, but I will explain it. Hopefully, maybe I'm not explaining. That's on me. I must not be explaining it properly. I opened my campaign well before we started any kind of a push for the charity, because we always have some kind of charity stuff going on here. It's part of what we do. I usually have 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 4 campaigns open for different organizations. And when we get to a certain level of like a hype train, say, I'll do $10 with a completed level 5. We just did that earlier. If we have an active like team event, a fundraising event happening, we will often decide to just go ahead and put that toward that campaign. So we actually got to like $1,700 raised for Starlight before we even started pushing, because you guys are so crazy and you're wonderful and you get behind causes that I believe in. And you should always do your research and your homework, okay? You should always do your research and your homework. I can pull it up in a second for everybody to look at too, Emerald. I love you. It's just trying to answer like several questions and just have a lot going on. But anyways, the campaign is open and you can donate to it, but I'm not pushing. We're not putting any more milestones. We're not doing any more incentives. I am not creating any more work or making any kind of additional goals. It's just there and open. If someone wants to donate to it, of course, we had Foul did $50 just now, which is amazing. No, it's not going to happen. Yeah, Ian, good luck finding somebody with that kind of purse. Okay, you find somebody with that or several somebodies. It doesn't have to be one person. Thank you. Yes, ads are over. Okay, so basically, I'm a Starlight ambassador. I love what they do. I'm practically, like, always gonna have some sort of active campaign for them. So if I was forced to close that campaign, like let's say that fundraisers had to close that campaign for some reason, like on the 15th. Let's say the organization or our team decided to stop fundraising and archive the campaign. I would just turn around and start another one. So I'm like, well, we might as well just keep that one open since the event goes all the way through the end of the month. I'm just not devoting every moment of my streams to it because I have so much other stuff going on. I would have gladly pushed through the end of the month. We have several teammates who are doing that, which is amazing. I have a second job as an after-school drama teacher. I can't devote that kind of time. We have a project we're working on. I can't devote that kind of time and energy. I made a decision to stop pushing and having active fundraising stuff going on the 15th because, or whatever day it was. I don't want to burn myself out. I need to set limits because otherwise I will just keep going and going and going. And then I crash. And I don't want that to happen. Does that make sense? Like we have an open campaign for Big Table. We have an open campaign for 1000 Dreams Fund. You want to donate to any of those? You'll get an alert on stream so I can thank you. I don't have any redeems in those campaigns. There's no pressure to do anything. I love working with these organizations. It's really important to me to give back and to pay it forward. So, but if anybody has any questions, you are welcome to answer. I just want to make sure that it's clear that basically the idea is it's there to receive donations from hype trains. Because we always do that. All right. It's something we've been doing for a little while now where we donate $10. Somebody else did a hydration and I didn't do it. And that's all the water I have, so now I have to get up again. Okay, so you have to type the keyword. You have to be following the channel. You have to be 18 and over. You have to be willing, if you live outside the United States, to cover any additional shipping that might happen. I think I cover like up to $5 of extra shipping or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how it works. Because people have given me differing, like it's hard. I can't see what you guys see when you win a giveaway. And I've not won enough of these giveaways myself because I typically don't enter them. Like in other people's channels. So this is going to be through Fourth Wall. I will provide you with a link. It's not a giveaway like Fourth Wall usually does, which you can purchase an item as a giveaway item in Fourth Wall for others, which is really awesome and very sweet and very generous. You can go to this website. You can select an item. I'm sorry, I have to go through and turn all of these commands off again, and I just keep forgetting to do it. And you can buy something and buy it as a gift for chat as a giveaway, okay? But that's not what we're doing right now. Because then I have to pay upfront for everything. If I do it this way, I'm just paying the cost. I like the giveaways. I think they're really fun. We're going to pick your name from this list, in just a second. You have to be here in chat and type something in the chat to claim your prize. If you do not, you will be fed to the worm. You'll be fed to Steve. Steve is the vicious, hangry worm. Please do not feed Steve. Please speak in chat so that you're not feeding Steve. Oh, look at that. Steve is just misunderstood. Not Steve. Do not feed 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 Steve. Okay, please don't. Ready? 10, 9.5, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, my pet is hungry.
It's Mother Cluckin' giveaway time.
All right, Ian. Ian is our winner. Make sure you speak up in chat, Ian. Ian's gonna sit. If Ian claims it, he's gonna sit there for a minute and let everybody sweat that he's gonna feed Steve. Even worse, he's gonna sit here and type on the Pix Daddy for Ambizaddy account. Seriously. Ja, quick, change your name to Literate Ian 10. They don't let you recycle Twitch usernames that fast, even if Ian gave up the username. It would take a while before somebody else could snag it. Whatever, you do you. You have like 10 seconds. See, I knew you weren't going to let that opportunity to have a mouse pad pass by. Okay. Congratulations. And I will send you a link for a mouse pad. Thank you. You do a lot of things to help our community, even if you are a total troll. Hi, Karen. Yeah, 20. Really? That emote should say really 20, Karen. The emote should say really 20. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for helping us hit that new sub point goal. Your gift subs, your paid recurring subs, they all help contribute to me making enough here to be able to continue broadcasting full time, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Dang, shade much? Oh my. All right. So what I'm gonna do is head over to fourth wall product. No wait, promotions. Giveaway links. I don't think I have mouse pads generated yet. Do I? Our next sub goal is a blankie. Your choice of the Pog blanket or the Steak in the Dryer blanket from the fourth wall. If we get another 30 new sub points, I'll do a blankie giveaway. Free promotion. No. Giveaway link. Select product. Where is it? What? There it is. All right. Ian, check your whispers. I just sent you a link to redeem. Wait, what? Oh. I already sent it to your... No. I don't... In all seriousness, I don't want to establish any precedent of, you know... abusing... I'm well aware. We all know that Pix Daddy for Emma's Daddy is Ian. And I know that you're not trying to, like, you know what I mean? I mean, I can send the same link to the other account. It's just, I want to make sure we're not encouraging people to be using more than one account, you know, to be in here to enter giveaways. But, I mean, I know that you are in control of both accounts, so I guess that's fine. All right. How was your Tuesday? Oh, it's good. Karen, I'm sorry. I missed your message. It's good. It's okay. I mean, it's been kind of busy and sort of had some, like, stuff to deal with today, but that's okay. You learned something new today? What did you learn today? You never understand having more than one account. You have too many passwords to remember as it is. How's it going, Sir Didymus? It's all an illusion. Oh no, Skybeat. I don't know what's a mood, but you're good. Will 9 get the last eggs done today? Who knows? This is the third one. I mean, I did the hard part. Or the most time-consuming part. And I've already made all the spots. And sewn them on. To 2 of the 5 eggs. I just answered your question, Skybeat. But yeah, 5 of them. Thank you for the lurk, Naughty. I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you again for making another one of our community members so happy with your beautiful creation. And for all the other amazing stuff you do. Can we have a fancy shout out for Naughty Gnome, please? If a mod is available to do that. Thank you. Mod love. We love our mods. Oh, yeah, Emerald. You said you had a good time at your craft group. Is that like a... I was going to ask you if that's like a weekly thing. You feel ya. You feel me. Yesterday was poopy pants. Today not so messy, but still a pile. Exactly. I'm done. I'm done with the poopy piles. Yes. On lurk. It's not a command here, but you are welcome to tell me you're unlurking. Jaw, we're trucking right along. Kiddo needed a quick vent session. Hey, and you know what? You know, as a child of a parent who was always very good about listening to me ramble and rage and also just chat, I appreciate that because some of us just really need to be able to get it out verbally. And it's hard because we don't mean to like dump on people, whether it's info dumping or we're struggling with something. But for those of us that process things verbally, and all of us do to some extent. Oh, Kitty, you used your prime.
9 po jammies.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, friend. How are you doing, Kitty? It's so lovely to see you. Thank you. Thanks for being here. How's your day going? I hope it's good. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Are there 9.5 patches? Do you mean like an iron-on patch? Not right now. I'm looking for the stream elements. Oh, you guys, you don't yell at me enough about the stuff that I need to put on. Did the cheetah. I need to put, and the chipmunk. I need to put on the pig onesie. You're doing all right. Doing much better than last year after surgery and everything. Embracing freedom from your ailments of the last handful of years. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. Thank you for using your Prime here. Kibby, read the message. When you typed Discord, what happened? I'm sorry, this is a little bit of like an annoying teacher kind of moment. You need to type this to get the Discord link. I don't make it easy so that people can't come in here when we're offline and try and like cause problems. It's just funny. Like so many people will type that exclamation point Discord and then just completely ignore the message that comes in the chat. You're not alone. Hello, Purple Joker. How's it going? Hi, Bets. How's your day going, Bets? Oh, a nap, huh? Sounds nice. All right. Oh, you know, speaking of Discord. I don't see anything in there. Trying to catch up on your sleep from lack of sleep at night. What I do perceive is my girl dog, my older lady dog, whining at me a little bit like she wants to go out. So I'll have to step away in a second. I know we just had an ad break not long ago, but you know, she's about to turn 11. Or maybe it's been almost 11 years since we got her. I can't remember. 10 or 11 years. I know. I was outside with the little ones earlier and they were just having a blast. They were running all around in the backyard and I was tossing tennis balls for them and stuff. Weather's not quite as nice out today as it was yesterday, but that's okay. They sure were having a blast. They weren't really ready to come in, I don't think. Oh, you posted in there? Okay. Did you hear my question earlier? I don't know if I don't think I saw a response from you, but I could have missed it. About your craft group? Sounds like you had a good time. Is that something you're going to keep doing? Is it regular? Or was it a one-off? Oh, yeah. Val is cruel. He posts the most amazing food pictures. Makes all of us jealous. Oh, impact. Oh, no.
Nine, question. When pigs work together, is it known as collaboration? I heard the pig that get fired was due to insubordination. Any truth to that? You worked in restaurant before, but did you have a wine bar? I bet you did, and everything was swine.
You nerd. Mm-hmm. It was squealy swine. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Go back, go back. Okay. You are silly. Why do you all love the plankton voice so much? See, I think this is lost on me. I just missed. It's his sass. I just missed the SpongeBob thing. My generation was like, y'all wouldn't have had SpongeBob, okay? Nobody would have had SpongeBob if it weren't for Ren and Stimpy. It's like X-Files and Twin Peaks. X-Files never would have existed without Twin Peaks coming first and making it okay to put really weird stuff on TV. It's true. Cow and chicken more than SpongeBob. Yeah, that means you're even younger. Which is fine. It was after your time. Yeah, I was just going to say, I mean, you know, some people watch cartoons even though they're not aimed at their age range. That's fine. Lots of people love Bluey. It is a good show. I haven't watched a whole lot of it, but my kids have watched a lot of it. SpongeBob was like, I want to say maybe, was SpongeBob like late 90s, early 2000s? Hi, Conan. How's it going? Are you freaking out, Conan? So I was already busy with college and working and all that kind of stuff. Didn't watch a whole lot of TV after high school. I watched very little TV in high school. I was too busy. I was being a total nerd. I requested no creamed corn. Fellas, don't drink that coffee. You'll never guess. There was a fish in the percolator. Was a little bit of concern this morning, but all is well and some plans have changed and yes, slightly anxious. Conan, I hope everything is okay. All my love to you, your wife. You know, hang in there. I will say, as someone who's been through 2 relatively uneventful births and a third that was the wild card, you're really in a place where, you know, doctors and nurses are uniquely prepared in the United States. What, you know, don't get me started about health insurance, but emergency medical care is pretty good here. And obviously I hope that there's no need of it, but, you know, they've come a long way with a lot of the technology with that stuff. And just deep breaths, friend. Big hugs to you. It's really hard. No matter how many people tell you all this stuff that I'm saying right now, you're still going to be anxious and nervous, and that's totally normal and natural. And I'm super excited for you and your wife, and I'm just thinking all the positive thoughts for you. Everybody, please. Love emotes. Conan and his wife are expecting their first baby. It is. It's a big deal, and it's a lot of emotions. It speaks to our age that we both know the creamed corn reference. It's so, Kieran, that's a thing from the Twin Peaks show and the movie Fire Walk with Me, where creamed corn has some weird significance with these like entities that are from another dimension. Thank you for the lurk, Ramon. I hope you're having a good day. I really appreciate lurks, you guys. I know not everybody can always actively participate in chat. I have to leave lurks for people all the time, even people who I love. I have to rip myself away from their broadcasts. Really stinks. And it sucks that I can only be in one person's channel at a time on my phone. But it is what it is. Oh, I know you know. Real life stuff. We'll look at show and tell after I finish sewing on this spot, okay? If anybody else wants to post in there, now's your opportunity. we do a little show and tell in Discord, kind of similar to how our team leaders, Moko Me, do sharding. And I sharded these eggs yesterday. No, and I understand. I totally understand that. Emerald also said she posted in there. We didn't have any posts until you two posted in there. Which is also totally fine. If we don't have any posts, we don't have any posts. No biggie. I like seeing you guys' stuff, but if it's a slower day and we don't have very many, that's all right. But I do like doing it. Unless Amish does sensual Pez, and then, yeah. Then I'm like, okay, bye forever. And everybody's like, no, wait, 9. And I'm like, I'm already gone. Which channel are you looking for? Show and tell? It's under Twitch. What is this song and why does it have lyrics? That I can only sort of hear. And so I'm like nervous that they might be saying stuff that like I said instrumentals and that song clearly had vocals. Hey, Brother James, did you know you're still live? And you've only been live for 2 minutes? They don't think I'm going to check stuff like this. You know? I don't want to make any assumptions on your behalf. But the assumption I have right now is we're looking for shout outs and engagement, but we're not doing it in a way that actually is effective and will help us build a community based on mutual respect. Because I do see some recent broadcasts, but I don't see like you streamed earlier and maybe your stream dropped, but then it connected again. So the way I look at this is you attempting to get a shout out, maybe some views and some followers without having to do the actual work of like streaming for a while, coming into somebody's community and hanging out and getting to know them, and then they find out that you stream. So unless you speak up and explain yourself, they can always fill out an unban request if they want. It's extremely ineffective. Just the number one takeaway from this is it is, and it's been happening more lately. It's an extremely ineffective, not to mention just plain rude, but it's ineffective. Like for your own purposes, of growing your community, it is an incredibly ineffective way to grow your community. Like any way you look at it, it's bad. It's objectively bad. Like, my mods stop what they're doing when we get a raid. They get prepared to add you to the raid board. The streamer's going to take time to ask you how your stream was. And if you're still alive, you're not even going to probably answer me or engage. So it's just, it's so disappointing. It's the kind of behavior that forces people to put a minimum raid number on their incoming raids And then new people who want to raid someone legitimately and get to know their community and be part of it are blocked from raiding because of people like that. Everyone suffers because of it. And all the other streamers who are in that person's chat are probably going to ban you. I mean, like, is that really how we want to go about things? I don't think so. And they didn't speak up to explain themselves, so I am inclined to just ban and move on. What's weird to me is how some of these folks find, like, what I want to know is, this is the last I'm going to say about it. What made them decide this was a good place to do that?
That's almost a year.
I mean, I'm on the Together for Legendary Women. Almost a year. I love you, Becca. Becca, are you back from your vacay? Did you have a good vacay? Nerd alert. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of people playing Fortnite right now where they could at least, you know, like, I know I do play Fortnite and I love Fortnite. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's not waste any more time on it. I hate having to make an example out of people, but give me the sick 9 roast. How dare you come in here and be so amazing and support this channel for 29 heckin' bucks? That a roast, not a steak, okay? There's a big difference. Get ready for your 29 rubber chicken squawks. You beautiful nerd, you. I love you. Thank you for being on Team Quirky Cluckers. What if I started an actual Twitch team? It'd be a disaster. Let's not. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you thought I was done? I'm not done yet. That was only 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I love you, Becca. Thank you. By the way, I found the video where they cook the steak in the dryer, and let me tell you, I saw the steak they pulled out of that dryer, and it looks awful. It looks atrocious, chat. Don't do it. Friends don't let friends cook their steaks in the dryer. Food theory. What's up, Azure? Yes. They not only cooked steak in there, they also cooked a frozen pizza, like, taped to the wall, like, of the door. Taped to the inside of the door of the dryer. Microwave popcorn. Oh, no. What else did they do in there? Lasagna. Yeah, dude, we've also discussed how the dishwasher is not a place you need to be cooking your food. They must have not reverse seared it. It was like a really thin piece of meat. I was like, that's not really a steak. Oh no, I said I would do it. If we get to 10K subs, I will buy a dryer. I'm not going to do it. Oh, shrimp. They cooked shrimp in there, but they also dried clothing in it. She takes the t-shirt out and she's like, yeah, it smells a little bit like shrimp. Yeah, who needs dryer sheets? Hi, Blue Eagle. How are you? Yeah, I know. We need to do show and tell. So I said after the last dot, and then I picked up another dot and started sewing it on. Because I am determined. Determined to get this done and to get these shipped out. I need to ship out all of the needle minders from Azure. Can we get a fancy shout for Azure Koi, please? How you doing today, friend? Thank you again for those amazing needle minders. Snuggles new scent, shrimp scampi. I know, like, just why? Ooh, I never got up and let my dog out. I need to go let her out. I hear her walking around. She's like, okay, I'm going to remind you again. And then there's going to be a problem. I hear you, Mags. Hang on. I hear you, baby. I'm coming. She's like, I've been waiting. I know I'm sorry. I'm coming, sweetie. All right. Egg number 3. Done. And we're actually close to pre-rolls anyways. So I'm going to do the ad break now. And then we'll do show and tell when I get back. Thank you. Somebody just donated $1,000 to St. Jude to our campaign.
Who has committed this crime? Who did it?
Moo.
Are you ready to go, Ramona? Yeah. Okay. I have to settle on a voice. Am I just an old person? Because I said, it's okay. It's okay. Lotus.
Okay, Mom.
It's okay. Alexa, it's my pleasure.
How you doing, Finger Rat?
Oh.
I'm never coming out I'm sorry, I'm woefully, no, I haven't. Woefully undereducated. Oh my god, she just smeared her hand that has like pumpkin pie filling all over my face. You're a mess. I break your stream. She says, I break your stream. It's you, you're a witch, dude. Fully chaotic evil.
All right, Linus. I'll see your eyebrows and I'll raise you a nostril flare.
Are you clearing my... Raz... I think Raz was just clearing my,
This is what a normal piece of pizza is supposed to look like. Look at that abomination. Actually not.
Get out of the way!
Actually not an abomination.
They're trying to watch me suffer!
Sickle!
Thank you for the sub! Hi, welcome to my channel.
I am 9.5 and I'm called that because I'm that close to perfect. I'm tying knots without looking. What? That's what everyone thinks. It's actually because I'm missing half a digit.
Oh my god. Don't just stand there. Is there a towel? Didn't I bring... That was perfect. That was perfect. Right at the end. Next order of business. No.
Okay, bye, 9.
Tuna! What? Like you wouldn't do the same thing, Tuna! Okay?
He's resin.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Help me! Tell me you wouldn't do the same thing. There's a rift to go! Hell yeah.
Welcome to the Procrastination Station, helping you not get your ish done. Since 1979.
Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I don't know why I turned into like a cross between Michael McDonald and Tom Waits.
Mom, can you touch
I'm not sure if you don't quite realize what you're up against asking me to throw my coffee away. They'll be ripping it from my cold, dead, wrinkled, caffeinated hands.
You can play at this game. Nope, 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 nope,
But hold on. Hold on a second.
They did not want to come back inside. The little punks, I can understand. Oh, we are gonna do it. I keep forgetting, but well, now you guys filled it all up full of posts. There was nothing in there before, so I wasn't even gonna do it. And that's okay. But now there's a bunch of stuff in there. What did I miss while I was gone? Hold on. Spiced Coke? Like hot spice? Raspberry and cinnamon. I would try that. I love raspberry. And I like cinnamon. What is a centipede's favorite Beatles song? I wanna hold your hand, 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 hand. Hi, Tashwin. Welcome in. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Kibby's lurking. Karen's jamming. Oh, Art and Jazz. Hello. Blue Eagle's lurking. Ask and ye shall receive. I haven't been back to my mailbox yet, Tashwin. We've had a lot going on. My husband had to leave directly after dropping me off at my dentist appointment this morning. And he also didn't have time to take me yesterday. And I had to go straight from here to the school and then come back. And yeah, I will go there this week. I just haven't had a chance to get there yet. Thank you so much for sending something to the P.O. Box. I'm sorry. I can only really get there like maybe about once a week, typically. But I will try to get there, if not tomorrow, Thursday or Friday. No, you, Brenda, you. Oh, I will definitely wait until you're in the chat to open it. I'll definitely wait. Unless someone tells me specifically, unless somebody tells me specifically, I didn't do a dang thing. Except, you know, offer to be a complete fool for the children. That's what I do. I guess I am sitting here making these eggs. No, the phone I was using at the shop was actually an old, one of my phones, an old smartphone, an LG V40. Think with a Q. Fun fartsing. Listen, Brenda, I appreciate the heck out of your amazing support and, not trying to, like, in any way, discount, your kind words, and it means a lot to me that you would say that with all the things that you do for others. Thank you, friend. You're gonna do show and tell right after this one dot. Maybe one more dot. Oh no, I keep forgetting. Well, listen, you know, I don't have any excuses. It's fine. I just really want to get these done. I was like, I want you to show everybody my food so they drool and they're like, wow, why? This is from Emerald. Finish a bottle bag. No, I don't care about that. Discord. It was a silly message from Discord. Finished a bottle bag on Monday, made a mini matching coin pouch. Awesome. This is very cool. I love this color. I love this gradient color. Pretty. How is that supposed to work with pixels though? Because I do have a Pixel for my own like regular phone. This is very cool. Bets, we saw this. Bets, you shouldn't post pictures of, I didn't notice that you had a picture of a check. Don't post pictures of, was that a check for your price money? Don't post a picture of a check with, like routing numbers and stuff like that. Hang on one second. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, but you got routing numbers and everything on there. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. I'm so happy for you. After we look at the other pictures, I'm gonna delete it because you've got sensitive info in that picture. Okay? This is awesome. I'm super happy for you. Don't get me wrong. I don't think we can see this right now. You look great in these photos, and I'm super happy for you with the county fair. Bets, you're amazing. Ah, there it is again. I just don't want there to be any problems, okay? I didn't notice that until we had it up on the screen. I'm sorry, Bets. I'm gonna have to delete the whole message because there are, there's sensitive info in there, okay? I'm very sorry to have to delete the whole message. That includes all the other pictures that were in there, but we did scan through them really quickly. You gotta be careful with that stuff, okay? I'm looking out for you. Robot wizard. James C. Brett's Marble Chunky. Very cool. I was going to ask you what yarn it was. You read my mind. Look at this adorable thing. And it says oil. This is what AI is good for, you guys. Okay? What is all this around the feet that looks like it could be hair or bedding? Maybe it's both. Robot Wizard, this is amazing. You're making me want to make a little robot hamster wizard. Oh, Val, look at your babies. So sweet. Look at this one. It's like, ah. Oh. This kitty is like, ah, oh, it's always in my personal space. And this one's like, you are a pillow. I love it. Seriously? Look at this cat's face. Did we do a shout out for Brenda yet? Could you could a mod, if a mod has hands, could you do a fancy shout out for Brenda? Seriously, bullying the one cat, bullying the other cat, so funny. Hi, Jess. This is adorable. I really love it. You just when did you adopt these kitties, Val? Did you have one kitty and then get another one, or did you adopt them at the same time? I can't remember. Thank you for shouting out Brenda, who is amazing, you guys. Please make sure you're following Brenda. Art and Jest. Art and Jest is awesome. Gray one is mother, orange is daughter, both last April. Oh my goodness. You are amazing. So cute. They do look alike, so I see the family resemblance. Jambalaya for Fat Tuesday. Rice meat with Cajun seasoning, chicken, andouille sausage, and shrimp. Delicious rainbow shard, sauteed in butter and garlic. Oh my goodness. Juicy whole sea bream baked in the oven. Wow, Fowl. Where's mine? Gib. Bubbles the ghost popping into St. Patty's Day, cosplaying a leprechaun. Shenanigans were afoot. I love this. This is so cute. How cute is this? Karen made this. I got to see her making it on stream. There we go. Thank you, Bets. Bets reposted those pictures. I am very happy for you, Bet, that you got 2 blue ribbons at the county fair. I'm just looking out for you. This hat is adorable, by the way. Love it. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. I better not boop too hard or we'll end up with popcorn. With cat hair all over it. Boop, boop.
What do you like about
boop.
corn?
It's cold.
Boop. Boo. Get it?
It's cold.
Boop, boop.
I can tell you all about it. I mean, the
Boop.
Boop.
Get booped, robot hamster wizard. I already booped Connie. That's an old one. New garage TV mounted. Excellent. Oh, yep. We've had a bunch of these that already have bloomed and are fading away already. Crocuses. Croci. Are you going to post something, Ariella? While you're posting, I'm going to sew. Go ahead and just tell me when it's posted in there, okay, Ariella? I'm happy to look at you guys' stuff. We try to do it at the beginning of the stream after the first ad break. There wasn't anything in there, and then I said something about it, and then everybody's like, oh, wait, let me post. And I'm like, okay. And I love doing it. But it is hard sometimes because I had a limited amount of time today, and I had to go live late already. And I'm trying so hard to get these finished to give out to our charity donors. So just go ahead and let me know when you've had it. No, you can. Go ahead. It's just we were just about to wrap it up. Go ahead. Please do. You guys can post these at any time, and I'll look at them, you know, the next time I stream. Stop that. It's one click of a button. Oh, my goodness. You got yarn that matches your cat. This is amazing. Boop. Amazing. I'm trying to see the Dye Mad Yarns. Is that what it says? Where'd you buy the yarn at? Do they have a website? You have a sub badge. You're welcome to post a link to their yarn if you wanna plug them. Did you buy it locally? Look, never apologize for posting pictures of cats and yarn at the same time. From their website. Do they stream? Awesome. Thank you guys for sharing and show and tell. Chef John, how are you doing? You just plug it in and change the USB setting. God, my phone just started freaking out. From charging only to webcam, and it keeps the phone charged while also streaming the cam to your computer. Okay. For the Pixel, yeah. If you want us to look at stuff on stream, John, we have a separate channel for that. You're welcome to post in both places if you want, right? There is a food channel, but I only show stuff on screen that, is posted in that show and tell, because who knows, you know, maybe people are not wanting stuff that they post elsewhere in the server to be shown on a live channel. They just felt like sharing it with the community in our Discord. So that way there's a separate space for showing it while I'm live. And that's the show and tell on stream under the Twitch category. And you'd be welcome to post in there, although we are going to be getting ready here to raid out in a minute. You can post in there anytime, and we'll just look at it the next time I'm live. I understand, though. A lot of times we don't think to do stuff like that till the person is live and we're in their channel. I do that with the Mocos. Yeah, Feather, I got some things I gotta take care of. I actually do have obligations outside of Twitch. I know you're probably just kidding, but and I did go live late today. I was practicing self-care in a way. I was getting my teeth cleaned, which was like a really unpleasant situation, you know, kind of, right? But thankfully, everyone at the office I go to is so kind and so sweet and so nice. The hygienist is amazing. We always have nice conversations. Well, it's a one-sided conversation with her talking and me listening mostly. I do get to say a few things. But yeah, I don't mind it at all, right, Karen? Because it feels great afterwards. And you're like, I did it. I did the thing. I took care of myself. No. I know. I appreciate you. I appreciate you popping in. All right. So I finished one egg and I've got one spot on the 4th egg. Here's the 5th egg. I wish that I could stay on longer, but you know, I just gotta. I mean, I just let the dogs out. I could stay on another 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay.
Just do it!
Oh my goodness. What time for myself? What is that? What does that even mean, pandas? Why? So I could sit and stare at the wall? This will give me time to hang out with our raid target for a minute before I have to actually get up and like go get my stuff and leave. That is what's gonna happen. Oh, I already had a snack while the dogs were outside pottying, pandas. I was multitasking upstairs. I had a nice snack too. I had a couple slices of cheese, some celery, a cereal bar, a handful of baby carrots. Some sea salt and vinegar potato chips. I don't really eat like a whole huge lunch. I just have like a bunch of snacks and then I might take some more snacks with me. Okay, relax, snack queen. Save some for the rest of us. I will not. They're all mine. Including the peanut brittle, chocolate-covered peanut brittle that Donna sent me. All mine! We need to get a command set up for Donna's Seas candy for Starlight. Okay. Speaking of... we only have one teammate on, and I don't believe they are fundraising. Yeah, our ranks are definitely thinning as far as the greater Starlight community even. But that's okay. We did receive some donations today for Starlight. Thank you so very much. I am extremely indebted to all of you that spent time here, that did stuff for giveaways, that contributed your funds to our total. We're at $10,613.35, and I'm not even actively pushing anymore. But thank you, Val. We did a $10 donation today for the hype train, and Val said, I'll gladly throw a shipment of toys, books, and art supplies at a Starlight Hospital. So thank you very much. I really, really, really appreciate it. I can't do this, but I can fundraise. I could fundraise individually. I could fundraise off of Twitch. I could fundraise in my local community for Starlight. I could run a birthday fundraiser on Facebook for Starlight. I could just make donations to Starlight on my own. Finger slipped, get it right. But our community comes together and we do very powerful things for other people. And again, it would not have anywhere near the impact if I were doing it all by myself. That's called teamwork. I believe in this cause, and you all say, okay, sounds good, which is incredible. And I'm really, really proud of us. And I hope all of you feel like you are part of that, because you are. I hope you feel like you get to take, you know, even if you couldn't donate, that doesn't matter. If you were here, that is so important. Ah, I love it. We could read a women's shelf person. And, you know, we have a friend who was one of our November front page buddies. when we had front page promotion through the Women's Guild. Our friend Lee Chaton is playing Stardew Valley, and we could raid over there and hang out with someone else who's on the Together for Legendary Women shelf. We had a raid today from Mighty Mom. New friend Mighty Mom. Please give Mighty Mom a follow. It is still Women's History Month for the next 12 days. Stardew Valley just dropped an update. Oh, okay, cool. Lee Chat is amazing. Canadian streamer from Quebec. French-Canadian Stardew Valley designer and speedrunner with a love of plants. Bilingual in English and French. And loves cozy games, baking, plants, coffee, performing arts. An awesome fit for us, for our communities, for overlap. Please come with us on the raid. You are supporting the channel that you're coming from and the one you're going to when you participate in a raid. So please stay for the raid, even if you have to get going afterwards. Totally understandable. Maybe drop a follow if you can leave a lurk. That's always super appreciated from both your streamer who you came with and the one who you are going to. It is a mature audiences channel, just so that you know. But I really enjoy what Lee Chat does. Even though it's mature audiences, cozy channel. Please come with us. I really appreciate you. Do something nice for yourselves. We say this every single day. I mean it no less every time that I say it. I mean it. I mean it. Please do something nice for yourselves. I got myself that latte after my dentist appointment. That was my treat for myself for today. And actually, I also did have one of those peanut brittle bars. They're so good. They're not going to last very long. Thank you for the support for the channel. Really, really appreciate it. I have a lot of goals. I have a lot of lovely things to be thankful for. And I want to do more. And I want to keep going. So thank you for your support. Being here is part of that. Mod, you should know by now how much we love you. On our way out, mod love always. Thank you for keeping our community safe and fun and functioning. Putting the fun and functional. I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you again. Have a great rest of your time zones. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.